he makes his life harder. I also picked up a very strong addiction issue going on, drinking, feeling like, okay, you know, what's the point? You know, it's very sad. So, and he has so much going for him, and that's what's unfortunate. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Time. My name is Hallie. So grateful to have you all. Let's get right into this reading. I just want to firstly say thank you so much everybody who is so supportive and kind, and I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers, and I'm really grateful. Like, I started this channel almost 3 years ago and I had no idea what I was doing. Actually, somebody that followed me on Instagram recommended that I did it because I used to do these videos on Instagram. So yeah, they were like, just start one and see what happens. So I'm so grateful. 3 years in, and it's been one of the best things I've ever done. So thank you everybody who has supported it. So I'm doing this as requested by a subscriber, and it is about Liam Payne, an update. You know, I said new music is coming out. And yeah, it looks like new music is coming out. I did also say there'd be some stuff going on in his personal life. Some of you have written back to me. I've been very, very busy. I'm launching a website. If some of you don't know, I am in tech and I'm launching a website, and it's taking up a lot of my time. But I am trying my best to reply, to get back to you all. So thank you for your patience and your well wishes. I am so grateful. Most of the comments are great, except for when I do videos on Keanu Reeves. I don't know why they get so much hate, but they do. But anyways, c'est la vie. Okay, so some people have really toxic fans, and it's so interesting because Keanu Reeves comes across as such a cool guy. You know, I have a friend that worked with him. She said wonderful things about him. So I think some people just get very protective over certain celebrities, and I wonder why particular celebrities have toxic fans like that. It's crazy. But anyways, back to this video. So it's about Liam Payne. I did say he was going to be back and forth with this woman that I saw. I have like a soft spot for Liam Payne because I feel like he was really the only One Direction member that I knew before One Direction was a big thing, because his ex-wife, were they married? Yeah. His ex-wife was Ashley Cole, who was married to, was Cheryl Cole, who's married to Ashley Cole. And I used to follow football when I used to live in the UK, so I knew them like as a couple, and you know, they would hang out with the Beckhams and stuff like that. So I really only knew him, and as time has progressed, I feel like he's become bitter. You know, his sun is in Virgo, and that can sometimes happen. It can happen to all of us, but there are particular signs that can become very bitter. Aquarius, sun in Aquarius, one of them. Sun in Pisces, which is the opposite of Virgo. I see that happening a lot with. And sometimes I feel like certain people and certain astrological signs expect people to act a certain way. When they don't, they retaliate, and a lot of them become very internally bitter and resentful. So I see that happening with him a lot. It's almost like he makes his life harder. I also picked up a very strong addiction issue going on, drinking, feeling like, okay, you know, what's the point? You know, it's very sad. So, and he has so much going for him, and that's what's unfortunate about depression, about certain things, is that you can be your best, you can be like this amazing person, have so much going on for you, but if you don't make an active choice daily to be happy, to be grateful, that's why practicing gratitude is so important, because you can really get stuck in a rut, you know. So let's get into this reading. As I was shuffling the cards, I saw him really sad, like in a corner in darkness, really, really sad. And with 10 of Wands, the World, and Page of Wands, by the way, I'm using the Modern Witch Tarot, I see very strongly that there is an energy of him feeling like he's carrying the burden. I think he's felt like that in general. And I have said this before. I think in one direction. He felt like he got the short end of the stick, and he felt like people treated me badly, you know. I was the one that carried it. I was the one who married the superstar. I was the one, and look at me now. Like, everybody, I got duped, you know. I got the short end of the stick. And it's very easy to feel like that, trust me, especially when you give 100% to work, to certain things. But, and this is a message I've been recently telling myself over and over again, is that sometimes people will just do you wrong, you know. And it has nothing to do with anything else other than how they are, but you can't let that bring you down. And I think he's very sensitive. He's used to giving a lot, and then if things don't go his way, he makes himself a victim, which is very Virgo, Son of Virgos. I love Son of Virgos, but that's very Son of Virgo to do. And because he makes himself a victim, people don't really feel sorry for him, you know. There's a fairy tale like that. I'm trying to think which fairy tale. If you guys know the fairy tale I'm talking about, write it in the comment section. But there's a fairy tale of a man who's like in a cycle of self victimization. But anyways, so with the Empress, I do see this woman in his life coming back and forth. It's an ex back and forth situation. I keep picking up on it. Bottom of the deck being Queen of Pentacles. But the reason why he won't leave her is because he feels like he invested so much in her. I think they might have owned a business together. I always tell you guys, I love Housewives, I love Bravo, I love reality TV. I don't focus on celebrities. So if this has come out, I don't know. I don't know any of it really. But what I do pick up on is that they might have had like a business together. They did business things together, and he feels like she owes him. He feels like she used him. Yeah. Horrible cycle he's stuck in. So 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and 8 of Wands. He feels like he's stuck in a cycle, excuse me. And he feels like he gave her and he never got back. He feels used. He feels used. So with Queen of Swords and the Emperor, she's going to tell him straight. She can be like, I didn't use you. You know, you think you can control me. She thinks he's very controlling. You think you control me, and it's not a good match. They're not compatible. It's gonna keep going back and forth. And he might even write songs about it, you know, about their relationship and going back and forth and being in situations. But yeah, that's what I have for you all. I would love to have to say, but please be respectful. Take care.